guys, I'm back. I'm so sorry for being MIA. I feel like every single time, almost every single time I upload a new video, I started by saying I'm sorry for being MIA. But if there's even one person who's been waiting for my video, I'm so sorry. I know the pain of waiting somebody's video because I do that all the time. I'm like, why is she not uploading a video? Why is he not uploading a video? I need new videos. But filming is something that you have to be in the zone. You have to just, you know, feel the mood. But I have not been able to just sit down, print myself and film a video because I don't know, I haven't not been just feeling it. But since last weekend, I'm slowly getting it back and I'm trying to get back on my track, which I'm so excited about. And actually now I'm like so anxious to make more videos because I have so many ideas. But I'm back and today I'm doing my 23 weeks pregnancy update. Yes, I am 23 weeks pregnant this week. So I'm halfway done. I have another 17 weeks to go, which I'm sure will fly because now that I'm like halfway done, I look back on the first trimester, which I thought it was just taking forever, but now I'm like, wow, that took really fast. But up until like the end of first trimester, I did not have like crazy morning sickness, but I did have morning sicknesses that includes headache. My kind of morning sickness is headache. My head is just going to blow up. It's just a really bad headache. And then I had like queasy stomach. My stomach was always kind of nauseated, but I didn't throw up or puke, but it just didn't feel good. I did not want to eat anything much. Also, I did not crave anything. I did not hate anything either. So it was just kind of like normal, but like crazy headache and queasiness. And then at the end of first trimester, it was getting better. So I was like, yay, my morning sickness is going away, which I was wrong because in the very beginning of second trimester, I think it was around week 17 or 18, it kind of came back. It kind of got worse. So I had, of course, that major migraine, that headache, and then my stomach was just feeling just really bad. Again, I did not throw up. My stomach just does not get to the point where I want to puke, but it just feels really awful. And that was it. So at week 20, everything was getting really better. And now I do not feel uncomfortable with my stomach, but it doesn't mean that I'm feeling comfortable with it because now it's like I feel like my stomach is up on my throat, which means I cannot eat a lot. I cannot, you know, finish the portions that I used to eat. I always have to cut it in half because if I eat the whole thing, I'm just going to feel really stuffed, really bloated, and really uncomfortable and disgusting. So I don't know, maybe that's because the baby is growing and it's like pushing all the organs like up. So I'm guessing the stomach is about here. I don't know, but it feels like it's about here. So I cannot eat much. But that's probably not the worst thing because my doctor told me that now I only can get another 10 kilos. In terms of weight. I've gained 5 kilos during up until now, so it's pretty good. Actually, the doctor said I've kept really good control with my weight, so I kind of got compliment. On the same note, due to the squeezed up organs and stomach and everything, I do not eat anything past 8 p.m. because if I eat anything past 8 p.m., by the time I go to bed, the food is just gonna flow back on my throat and I'm going to just throw up. So I don't eat anything at nighttime, which I've never eaten anything in the nighttime, you know, anyway, so that's not a big deal. And then water is my new best friend. I don't need a Chanel bag, I don't need a Celine bag, I only need water. And I drink water so much. I feel like I empty like an entire, you know, bottle of water in a day, and that's crazy. I feel like I'm a fish. I feel like I'm a whale now that my bump is like here. But I drink a lot. I get thirsty very easily, which I do not normally get parched that much, but now that I'm pregnant, I'm always thirsty. I always reach for water. I'm also very happy that the headache is almost gone, because during the entire first trimester and up until like 20 weeks, I was stopped by doing so many things because of the headache, because the headache was just, you know, killing me. It was just, you know, it's just not a normal headache. It's like really severe and it's like horrible. But now that the headache is almost gone, I feel a lot better. And anything else? Ooh, I occasionally, like every once in a while, have that heartburn, but it's not too bad. I've only had 1 or maybe 2 times of the heartburn, and the doctor said it's kind of normal, and he said there's this medication that I can take to make that go away, but I've never taken that medicine because I don't feel the heartburn anymore. It was just a one-time thing, I guess. In terms of cravings, just like from the very beginning, I do not have any, you know, particular cravings for anything. There's no food that I cannot eat. There's no food that makes me, you know, want to throw up or nauseated. It's just, you know, in terms of cravings, I think I'm pretty lucky, but every once in a while here and there, I kind of want to eat something. It's kind of like, oh, today I'm in the mood for Indian, today I'm in the mood for Mexican kind of thing. It's not like, oh my gosh, I need strawberries right now. No, not anything like that. I do not snack almost at all. It's only 3 meals a day, or sometimes even 2, because since the stomach is up here, I get stuffed and I get full very easily. So sometimes if I overeat at lunch, I do not feel like I want to eat another meal at dinner, so I just skip it, and then the next day I have kind of not heavy, but you know, bigger breakfast, and that'll make up for it. So yeah. Ooh, also, I burp a lot. Okay, trust me, I'm kind of person who never burps. Or not never, but it just does not happen that frequently to me. If I eat, you know, a lot, then I'll just, you know, secretly, like silently burp. But now, I'm like, it's crazy. I burp at least 10 times a day, but it's not like food burp. It's just like, just air comes out of it. I don't know why, but I burp a lot, and that's kind of annoying, but that's okay. Also, I have been lucky that I have not had any major breakouts, but last weekend I got food poisoning, which was just horrible. So I went to this picnic with a bunch of my hubby's friends, and we went there with chicken and salmon sushi, which I got from this supermarket, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the not sashimi, the sushi, the salmon sushi. It must have gotten bad or something. By the time we got back, I was kind of having a little bit of stomach ache. And then about 2 a.m. I couldn't sleep because my stomach was just like squeezing me. It's like, ugh! So I was like, I couldn't sleep. So me and my hubby went to the emergency. But if you've ever been to emergency, they're all like, you know, they're like little baby doctors. They don't know anything about anything. So they're like, I said I'm 2 weeks pregnant, and they're like, oh, okay. And then they came back and said, oh, since you're pregnant, you cannot really, you know, take any medication, but if you are willing to take that risk, we can prescribe. And I'm like, okay, so it's my call? Shouldn't you be the doctor and tell me and recommend me what to do? And he was like, oh, yeah, but it's your call. It's your decision. So I was like, but I have no background. I don't know. I don't have enough, you know, database to make a decision. So he was like, well, you should think about it. And I was like, okay, so then I'll just go. So I did not take any medication or anything. We just came back home. We did nothing. And then the next day I went to this doctor that I always go to, and then he prescribed me with this medication, which is perfectly fine for pregnant women. And then I got a like vitamin kind of injection, and I got so much better, thank God. But then but as soon as I got that stomach ache with that food poisoning, my entire face from like eyes down was having this crazy rashes. Oh my gosh, I've never had that rash in my entire life. It was just like little like red flowers everywhere. Ew, it was so disgusting. I was so worried that the rashes will not go away, but they are slowly going away, and now half of them are gone. So yeah, I'm still waiting for those rashes to be completely gone. But other than that, there has not been any, you know, changes in my skin. It's pretty much the same. And if you've been keeping up with my videos and you've been sticking with my YouTube channel for a long time, you guys will probably know that I have depression and I have anxiety disorder as well. I have never been like officially diagnosed by the doctor, but I know that I have depression and anxiety. And I do not know it's because of the pregnancy or it's just me, but sometimes I get really, really depressed and down a lot. It's probably because I have it, you know, from the very beginning. It's not, well, maybe it is. But I get worried a lot about my future, and, you know, baby's on the way, which means that we are going to spend more time and money and effort in this human being, and we're practically raising a human being, and sometimes that idea kind of scares me. So I do not know what to do, and I just get so worried and like so wound up in this, you know, idea, in this thought, and that makes me feel kind of sad and like really discouraged. So yeah, depression and anxiety kicks in pretty frequently, but I try my best to fend it off. But I don't know. If there's anybody out there who's fighting with depression and anxiety, wow, it's a really, really, you know, hard battle. It's the bump is getting bigger, and now that there's no way to hide this bump, fatigue is definitely happening. I get tired and exhausted pretty easily. So if I fast walk about 30 minutes, that'll make me pretty tired. But I try to walk, I try to go around, I try, you know, I just try to refrain from just laying in the bed, because that's not the healthy way. Yeah, and then I've been taking this iron supplement called Elevate. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Elevate. So that's the only pills that I'm taking. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys my bump. So like I told you guys, I've gained 5 kilos, which is about 11 pounds. And this is my bump, or maybe here. It's pretty obvious. It's obvious. You know this girl is pregnant. I can definitely feel the weight in my stomach, because until like first trimester, I didn't really feel any, you know, particular weight in the stomach. It was kind of like, you know, normal me, but now I'm like, yes, I am pregnant. And then all the clothes that I can fit in is maternity clothing. So all the bottoms are from maternity section. So I definitely need to go out there and shop more maternity stuff because I need more maternity jeans and leggings, and the winter is kind of around the corner here, so I need warmer like sweaters, like maternity sweaters that hide my bump and the butt and everything. I've searched some from like Zara and H&M, but we don't have cute things here in Korea. And I don't know, if you guys know any cute maternity clothing website, then definitely let me know down in the comment section. And there is a very interesting and incredible thing happened, which is the baby kicks. I've never had these kind of feelings before, of course, because this is my first pregnancy. So starting from week 18, I believe, the baby has been kicking. At first it was kind of like, I don't know, like farting from within. It was kind of like a little fish going around very slowly. It wasn't that obvious, and then like week 19, 20, it has gotten, you know, stronger, and it's gotten like really intense, and now it's like ooh, ooh, ooh. So it gets really active. The kicks get really active at nighttime. So like 10, 11 p.m. the baby is like, Mom, I'm up, when I'm ready to go to sleep, right? So the baby kicks has been a really joyful experience. It's really fun. And then I have been reading books, like, you know, little baby books here and there. I don't know, I'm not sure the baby really gets it, but it's a fun thing to do. I talk to the baby every once in a while, but not like all the time, because that's kind of like, I don't know, I feel awkward, you know. There are moms who always talk to their baby. It's like, hey, mommy's doing this and like, how you feeling? But I'm like, I can't do that. But I definitely do that every once in a while, maybe like, you know, a couple of times in a day. And then, oh, I've been trying to read a lot of parenting books, and then this one book that I'm starting is a book from this American author. She's a reporter living in France, and the name of the book is Bringing Up Bebe, which is fabulous. Oh my gosh, I'm so up for this French parenting. This is something that I've always wanted to do. You know, people have different parenting styles, but my kind of style, I've never known that there's like French parenting until, you know, this book, until I read this book. And as soon as I, you know, read this book, and I'm like, wow, this is exactly what I've always wanted. The last thing that I want from my baby is the baby being spoiled. Absolutely, there's no way that I'm going to spoil this baby. I want to have rules and boundaries. I want my baby to have, you know, manners and just, you know, proper just rules and everything. And French parenting is just all about that. So I'm really into this book. So if you're looking for like a really good parenting book, definitely look into this book. It's really a popular book, Bringing Up Bebe. And then that's pretty much it. Yeah. Well, my belly button has not popped out yet. It's still, as you guys have seen from the previous footage, it's still in. Also, well, do I have anything looking forward to? Ooh, I'm looking forward to listing up all the baby products and buying them, which is kind of stressful, but at the same time, I'm excited about it. And also, ooh, at the end of November, which is actually the first week of December, me and my hubby is planning a travel to Guam. I'm so excited, like overly excited for this trip. So that's pretty much it. So, yeah, I hope you guys like my pregnancy update, and I'll definitely make more videos now that I am back to my normal self. I don't know when it's going to go back, but right now I'm my normal self. I'm feeling a lot better, a lot more like energized and everything. Halloween is coming, so I'm thinking of doing like last minute Halloween makeup tutorials. I don't know, like maybe not, maybe. Well, yeah. Don't forget to follow my Instagram and Facebook, which is all Makeup by Damee. You guys have a nice, fabulous day, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!